Alright, so I've been thinking about making this video for a while. So I apologize for just not covering my head or anything. It's just late at the night, and there's just a topic I wanted to talk about. Oh my god. Um, Being Sikh enough, it's kind of nice. You stand out and stuff with the turban, the beard. We stand out from the rest of the crowd, of course, right? But the one thing is with people that are not Punjabi or not South Asian, that are Sikhs. So I just want to clear something out. Wearing a turban, having a beard, following the Sikh religion is not cultural appropriation. Let's just make one thing clear. Um, Religion and culture, or even background, are two different things. The same way that you can have brown Christians, white Christians, black Christians, right? And I know I'm just saying skin colors because these are not even racist, but anyways, the same way that you can have that, and then you have Muslims that are white, black, brown, of every shade. The same way you can have with Sikhs as well. And some Sikhs that do, white Sikhs that do post about Sikh stuff. One example is John Jeet Singh. In his comment sections, a lot of people say he's doing cultural appropriation. He's not doing cultural appropriation because, first of all, Sikhs not be following Sikhi or being a Sikh has nothing to do with culture. It has everything to do with religion. So the Sikh turban, the reason why we wear it is because back the day, people that were kings or people that were seen as royalty, they used to wear turbans back in the time. So one of our gurus, the 10th guru, he wanted to represent equality, and he said every Sikh that wears a turban is a king. It didn't matter what caste he was from, because high caste and low caste, it stems from whoever has more indigenous Indian ancestry versus steep Aryan ancestry. Usually the people that were of higher caste had lighter skin, and the ones who were from the lower castes had darker skin. So yes, Punjabis come in many shades as well. So that's beside the point. Yes, I understand that well over 90% of Sikhs are Punjabis, but the Sikh religion is a new religion, by the way. It's only around 600 years old. And yes, there's a lot of people that are becoming Sikh. So I just want to let people know, just because someone does wear a turban does not mean that they are doing cultural appropriation. It isn't. And I understand why a lot of people can think that the turban is a cultural aspect, and because in a lot of cultures it is. But for Punjabi people, most of the time it's actually a religious thing. So, and sometimes people ask me too, because a lot of people knew me because I used to cut my hair and stuff. They'd be asking, "Oh, it's nice you're kind of representing your culture or this part of the culture." It's not part of our culture; it's part of our faith. So just something else I wanted to educate people on. Another thing is with the pronunciation of Sikh. It's not Sikh. It's actually Sikh. I know it sounds different, like it sounds like I'm sick, but it's actually Sikh, and it's not Sikhism. It's Sikhi. Another question that a lot of Sikhs don't that are also born in Canada, as well as some Punjabis. We don't like being called East Indian because East Indian is a colonial term, because the colonizers like Christopher Columbus and stuff, when they came here, they called native people Indians, so they called us East Indian because India is on the east part of the world. And at the same time, Indian is also a nationality. It is neither a race. It is not a race because Indians are actually multiracial. They are actually a multiracial people if you look at genetics and stuff. It's not an ethnicity because you have many ethnicities within India itself, right? Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi. They're not ethnicities or races. They're nationalities. So just a little bit of educational add-ons for people that want to know. But yeah, I'd like to end it off there. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you learned something new.